Hello students, welcome to my physics class. In today's video, we are going to understand one of the most popular international physics qualification, which is AS level and A level physics. Many students hear these terms but don't know actually what is AS level and A level physics, which topic are included in this level. So now we talk about full syllabus of AS level and A level physics. So let's get started. Now let's talk about what is AS level. AS stands for Advanced Subsidiary Level. It is a foundation. It is a foundation level of A level physics. Now let's talk about A level. A level means advanced level. In advanced level, we have a AS level topics plus some more advanced level topics. So what is the topics are? Let's find out. Now, I divided full syllabus into 6 zones. In zone 1, we have a motion and mechanics. In zone 2, we have energy and matter. In zone 3, waves and oscillations. In zone 4, the electrical world. In zone 5, we have magnetism and current. In Zone 6, quantum mechanics, nuclear, and cosmology. Let's start with Zone 1. In Zone 1, we have motion and mechanics. I made a PPT of AS level and A level simultaneously. So, in main topic motion and mechanics, we have a subtopics in AS level and as well as in A level. So, you can easily relate this bridge. Now, in AS level, first subtopic is physical quantities and units, which is very fundamental to understand physics. In this topic, we discuss about how many types of physical quantities and what they are. What is the SI unit of these quantities and other units as well. And then we find errors and uncertainties. In physics, we use many instruments and they have its own errors. And as a human, we also make some errors. So we have to understand what is errors and uncertainties. So we can easily identify errors and then we can omit in our result. Now we have topics named scalars and vectors. These are very important topic of physics because in physics there are many scalar quantities and vector quantities. In second part, we have kinematics. In kinematics, we mainly deal with equation of motion, especially for Newton's equation of motion. In third part, we deal with dynamics. In dynamics, we also seek for the what is the cause of motion. Okay, so we have many topics here. In first, we have a momentum. What is a momentum and what is formula of it? We know about that. In Newton's law, we there are three law of Newton. We also study now non-uniform motion and linear momentum conservation. We will also study. In fourth part, forces, density, and pressure. We also study this part. This is the AS level physics. Now, in what's in A level? The motion in a circle. What does it mean? The particle is moving in a circle like this. So what its velocity and acceleration we study in this. And what is a centripetal acceleration? We also study what i- what is it. And another thing is what is a centrifugal acceleration? Okay. Now in gravitational field we mainly deal with gravity. Okay. So this is all about motion and mechanics. Now we go on zone 2. In realm 2, we have energy and matter. In AS level, we study work, energy, and power. In that, we deal with some realistic problems. Okay. In that, we use energy conservation law in that case. In that, we we learn kinetic energy and gravitational potential energy, which is a kinetic energy plus potential energy is equals to total energy. We will learn this formula also. Now, go on. Deformation of solids. You may have seen crystals, amorphous, many solids, you can say. We learn about that. What is the stress, strain, what's the elastic and plastic behavior. We also study. Now, in A level, we have a temperature. In temperature topic, we have thermal equilibrium. So what is this? We will study about that. Then we have a temperature scales. There are three mainly scales, which are Celsius, Kelvin, and Fahrenheit. We will learn about that. Now we have two main topics, specific heat capacity and specific latent heat. These are main topics in thermodynamics. We will use in this thermodynamics. So we have to study because it is very important. Now we have ideal gases. In this, we learn about mole concept, equation of state. If you know the equation of state, you say state of gas at any time. It is very important. Then we have a kinetic theory of gases. It's, 16th topic is thermodynamics. In that, we learn internal energy, the first law of thermodynamics. This is all about energy and matter. Now we go on zone 3. In zone 3, we have waves and oscillations. In AS level, we have two topics, waves and superposition. In the waves, we have a progressive waves, which means wave is going in the direction anywhere, but it not still, not standing wave. Now we will learn about transverse and longitudinal waves. What are the properties of them? We will learn the Doppler effect of sound, which is very important phenomena in waves. Now, electromagnetic spectrum. So we also learn about electromagnetic spectrum. Now, and last, the polarization of waves. In superposition, we will discuss stationary waves, which is opposite to progressive waves. Stationary waves means standing waves. And then, what is superposition? Superposition is mixing of two waves, and they give us some. pattern, and we will discuss later. And diffraction, interference, two these two are main phenomena in waves. Okay, and last is the diffraction, creative. These two topics are in AS level. Now we talk about A level. In A level, we have oscillations. In oscillations, we discuss what is a simple harmonic oscillations and what is its condition, okay? And what is the energy in a simple harmonic motion. We also calculate the particle which is doing some simple harmonic motion and its energy. Now we also see some cases which are damp and force oscillations and what is the condition of it. The many you can say many real world problems, there are many depth and force oscillation, and one last is resonance. So this is all about the zone 3 and waves and oscillations. Now we go on for zone 4. Zone 4, the electrical world. Okay, uh, this is this is AS level electricity, and this circuit, this is the AS level physics, and these two are A level physics. Now, in AS level, we have electricity and DC circuits. In electricity, we have electric current, potential difference, and the power, resistance, and resistivity. We also discuss Ohm's law in this part, and then we have DC circuits. In DC circuits, very simple circuits. Okay, so it we have in the practical circuits, Kirchhoff laws, potential dividers. Uh, this is a kind of a practical scenario. You can say not a very theoretical, it is a practical. Now, go on in A level physics. In A level physics, we have electrical fields. So, electrical fields and field lines, uniform electric fields, electric force between two point charges. This topic I already cover in my past video. You can check it out. Now we have electric field of a point charge and electric potential. In this part, we deal with the electric charge and its property, electric field like that. In this part, capacitance, very important topic for physics, for electrical point of view. In capacitance, we learn about what is capacitor, what types of it, and what is capacitance. Energy stored in capacitor. Okay, electrical energy, you can say, is stored in capacitor in very short time. And also, its main disadvantage is discharge in very microsecond in capacitor. So we also learn about the capacitance. So this is all about electrical world. Now we go on realm 5, or you can say zone 5. In zone 5, we talk about magnetism and current. In realm 4, we talk about electrical kind of thing. And zone 5, we all we talk about magnetism and current. So in AS level, no, there is no AS level. Here only A level. Here no AS level. In A level, you have two topics, magnetic field and alternating currents. So in magnetic fields, we will learn about concept of magnetic field. We will learn how it will originate and force on a conductor carrying conductor. We also know that if there is a current carrying wire, it will produce some kind of magnetism, magnetic field, you can say. So this topic force on a moving charge. If there is a charge is moving, not static. If static, it produces electric field. But if it is going or is moving somewhere, it will produce some kind of magnetic field. It will very interesting phenomena, isn't it? Now, we also learn about magnetic fields due to currents, okay, and electromagnetic induction. It's also an interesting topic. We will see in this later. Now we have alternating currents in electrical circuit in Rel 4. We see that there is a DC circuits, but here it is AC circuit. What is AC circuit? Characteristics we learn characteristic of alternating currents. What is rectification? Rectification means AC current convert into DC current, and then the smoothing. Okay, these two topics in A level, not AS level. Now we go on as realm 6 and the last one. Now we have a realm 6 or zone 6, which is a kind of advanced level, I can say. It is a quantum, nuclear, and beyond. In this, we have only one topic in AS level, which is particle physics. We learn about atoms, nuclei, what is radiation, and fundamental particles. This is a basically foundation stage of particle physics. The rest of four, they are in A level. So what we get in A level, let's see. Quantum physics, which are very big subject, you can say. But here include the energy and momentum of photon, okay, and photoelectric effect, which is very important effect in quantum mechanics, and it shows the first time that light behaves a particle nature, okay, and then wave particle duality, which is given by a de Broglie scientist. They say that the way light is has a dual nature, wave and particle nature, which is very important topic for me and very interesting for me and you guys also. And the energy levels in atoms and line spectra. I think you've heard about the hydrogen spectrum, line spectrum. We deal with this in this quantum physics. Now, the nuclear physics here. You heard about the nuclear reactor. We run a process of uranium to get energy from it. We will discuss in this what is the process behind it, what is the fundamental of that, which is mass defect. We break we will break uranium into two particles. You can say nucleus, and the nuclear binding energy, radioactivity decay. We will learn in this topic. Now we have a medical physics, which is this branch is you can say applied physics, not a main physics core branch. This is applied physics. We use this physics in medical purpose. We saw some many instrument which works on a waves. We to remove some kind of disease. Nowadays, there are we use gamma rays and X-ray to remove cancer cells. Okay, to destroy cancer cells. So it is all about it. The production and use of ultrasound, production of use of X-ray and PET scanning. We already seen the electromagnetic spectrum. There are many spectrum in that electromagnetic spectrum, each have a many significant uses. We use medical physics, X-ray, and gamma rays. In electromagnetic spectrum, we have a radio waves. We use in the radio communication. You all know, right? And last topic, which is astronomy and cosmology. It is also a interesting topic, and we learn about how the universe was made, and you can say in that we learn about standard candles, stellar radii. What is stellar radii? What is the Hubble's law? And most, you can say, most interesting theory how the universe can become, which is a Big Bang theory, which is also a mystery today. So this is all about the syllabus of AS and A level physics. So these are the 25 topics which are, I can say, interconnected with each other. And I chose the blue boxes which are for AS level, and for the red are A level physics. Now, today we talk about complete syllabus of physics, AS level and A level. We will start first unit of AS level, which is physical quantities and units, in the next video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more physics lecture.